Hey, welcome in everybody to today's episode of the BGSM Show. This is Twisted Tuesday, and that means that Joe and I are going to have basically the entire world of whatever topics that we want to talk about. Now, I know there'll be some discussion about some baseball things coming up. Obviously, there's a little bit of news about opening day and a couple big name pitchers are going to start the season potentially on the injured list. We're going to do a little bit of discussion about the updated list of franchise tags in the NFL. There's also a couple other tidbits to talk on in regards to some signings and some releases that will be announced. We're going to have a discussion on Chapter 5, Season 2 of Fortnite, which should be live by time everybody wakes up Friday morning. So check that out. Before I go into the last bit here on Twitch, thank you for the follow, Ali Zay. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Good to see you here in the chat. Make sure you go over to also on that side of the screen, you should see the dynamic follow button. And it'll take you over to Knock, Please Revive. That's Joe. He's my co-host. He's the guy that's in here with us now. With that being said, it's a great lead in and a segment here. Joe, what is going on, brother? How are you doing today on this Tuesday?
I'm great. I'm a little hurt right now because I didn't think you were going to say dynamic graphic. I thought you were going to say dynamic team. Now I know how you really feel.
Don't blame me. Twitch is the one that calls it a dynamic graphic, a dynamic follow button, or whatever. You are always going to be my number one streaming duo partner in the show, no matter what happens. So don't you fret one bit.
Joe, I'll never tell you you're not one of a kind.
Unfortunately, that does bring me to the other point. I don't think Buckeye BVO is going to be with us today. I know he had said that he's going to be busy. I don't know if he's going to be able to join. So I do know it looks like we're going to play a lot of duos today as we get going. But other than that, Joe, other than me breaking your heart 3 minutes into the show, what else do you got for us? Anything?
It's just a great day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a great week. It's starting to warm up here in North Carolina, and not warm up too much, but I was outside today and enjoying it in the 60s and 70s.
Dude, it's in the mid 80s here in the Houston area already. It's getting way too hot.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get ready to go into Fortnite, but we're going to split this up. We're going to start real quick, couple tidbits to touch on baseball, because I know yesterday being Major League Monday, we've obviously covered a lot of baseball yesterday, but a few little bit of tidbits that have come out since Josh Donaldson announced his retirement. Obviously, it's come out that Sonny Gray is going to start the season on the DL with the hamstring injury. I don't know how long he's expected to be out, but it sounds like he won't be ready for opening day. And then also, unfortunately, for those of us in this area that are Astros fans, not that this is a bad consolation, but it sounds like Framber Valdez is going to get the start on opening day because Justin Verlander has been dealing with some shoulder issues all spring, delayed his start and ramp up to the season. So he's expected to start the season on the injury list with the shoulders. He gets ramped up. Now, they're not expecting JV to miss a lot of time, but it does sound like somebody like if he's healthy, JP France or something's going to get that 5 spot in the rotation, which early season you don't really need a number 5 pitcher to start, but it sounds like JP France will be taking that. And then obviously he is also dealing with some injury bug. So if he can't do it, somebody like Brandon Bellick or somebody will probably take that 5 spot. But any thoughts on baseball or any other tidbits that you had that you wanted to mention before we flip over and play Fortnite?
Acuna, Verlander, Sonny Gray. Oh, man.
I thought they said Acuna would be ready for opening day. That was the last report I saw.
He's on target for opening day, but still, he gets a knee exam. His knee's going to bother him through the year. He won't play 150. I just get a feeling about that. Also, you're talking about pitchers that are out. How could the Pirates tell Paul Skeens he's not making the opening day roster?
I haven't figured that out yet. And, it was something we kind of hinted on because obviously we brought him up quite a bit in this show because, I mean, the man's a talented pitcher coming out of LSU, obviously. But the thing that I really have worried about and I think is what's going to happen, and I hate the fact that this does happen in Major League Baseball, they're going to wait until they can keep him from gathering a service year this year.
Yeah,
and it's ridiculous.
That's stupid, though.
It is. It's stupid. You legitimately have a chance in the National League Central to jump out and make a run and make your team be competitive with one of the best pitchers this spring, and you're not going to have him on your opening day roster. That does not make sense to me.
No.
So
not at all.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I hate that teams can do that. And it's always, have you ever noticed it's always those same teams that are doing that kind of stuff? It's always that team that's, you see it. Yeah, sure, you could see it with somebody like, say, the Yankees or the Astros or whatever, but it's always those same teams. It's always the Pirates, right? It's always, I don't know, Tampa Bay, these small market, low budget teams, Oakland Athletics or whoever. Like, it's always guys like that. Now, obviously, it's worked in Tampa Bay's favor and not so much the other teams, but those are the teams that you see do that. And I get it that it's a product of baseball economics, but I absolutely despise that fact.
Yeah, I just can never respect that, especially I get it if it's a mid-tier prospect or borderline high-level prospect, but if it's a guy like Skeens that everybody knows is MLB ready, it's just a slap to the fans.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being a Pirates fan? Watching him in spring training, being obviously probably the best pitcher on the roster, and he's not coming up north.
Yep. Or it could be worse. You could be a Nationals fan and see how they jerked around Steven Strasburg this spring. So, hey, I guess that is a whole different topic and debate, huh?
To be fair, he jerked them around first. But I'm not giving an excuse.
Yeah.
I think they're completely wrong in what they're doing, but
oh yeah. Yeah.
At least there's some reasoning behind it.
Well, and it's funny because I thought about it when all that came out. If I was Steven Strasburg, I would agree to it. I would go to spring training just like they wanted to make sure that I can make all of my money and get all the contract and everything, despite the fact that they had, not been able to get an insurance policy on the contract and everything else. But they kept saying that they wanted him there because they wanted him to do, to help coach and mentor these young players. I'm petty. I would show up after the deal what they did with, canceling his retirement thing. I would show up and I would never open my mouth. I wouldn't say a word to a single person at camp. I wouldn't talk to the coaches. I wouldn't talk to the GM. I wouldn't talk to the other players. I'm also petty, and I know that. I know supposedly, from what they say, he's an introvert. He doesn't really talk to anyone anyways, but I would have leaned into that hard. It would have been hard to get me to even so much as say hi to anyone.
He should have shown up in a Mets jersey.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. Oh, that would have been great. So, all right, man. Well, that's a good touch on baseball. Let's flip over. Let's get ready to go play some bad Fortnite. And then we're going to discuss, obviously, this weekend. We have a change coming to the map and everything here on Fortnite. So we'll get ready for that.
And we'll introduce this now. Breaking news just coming in to my cellular phone, a.k.a. just my brain. The Enforcer will return to Chapter 2.
Well, it's really funny you say that because on my notes for this, Friday morning when we wake up, it should be live. We're here in the States, obviously. I think at like 2 in the morning Central, maybe 3 in the morning Central, is when they have the season's supposed to change over. So the first thing that we've seen on all the leaks and all the the teasers that even Fortnite's official accounts have put out, that it is going to be Greek themed. There's been a bunch of leaks of like different Greek themed battle pass skins. a bunch of the different, Greek gods and stuff like that. There's talk that, like, Zeus may be in there and whatever, and some of those guys may be Roman. I don't remember all the difference, but like
I want
the
a
Hades
weapon where I
and
can
whatever.
throw a lightning bolt at people or something.
That sounds like that would be the fitting mythic, right?
Yeah.
The one thing that I did hear, I've actually got a crown from when we played yesterday. The one thing I did hear is they said that Odyssey, who's in this season right now, the guy there at Ruined Reels that you have to talk to, supposedly that they are going to have him in the battle pass or something, but when you play ranked, rather than doing the ranked back bling that they've been doing with that llama and stuff or whatever, or the load screens and stuff, that is supposed to give you a different skin based on how high a rank you get. So I don't know if they're going to change any of the qualifiers to rank up. So guys like Bushcamp Dad, who have completely exploited the system, and I think it's hilarious, if they're still going to have it like that, or if it's going to go back to how it was originally, where it's, your damage and eliminations and stuff impact that as well, or what. But supposedly that is what's going to happen. Now that's all, from what I'm seeing on all this stuff, just so you know, it's all what has been reported by an account known as HypeX, which if you don't follow him on Instagram or Twitter or wherever it is that you're potentially getting any of your news, you're missing out, because he seems to be pretty good and accurate. So I think it's definitely worth checking out. But HypeX, HYPEX is the account name. And from everything that I've always seen, he's always, like I said, he's pretty accurate with his stuff. So,
as far as major changes, I'm looking forward to the weapons changes. Not necessarily because I don't like the weapons. When they first came out, I thought they were great, amazing change. But I don't think they want to keep that same feel of Fortnite. I think they specifically wanted to make it more like the popular shooters, change the gun complexion to more realistic.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to go back to more of what we've seen. Where, like, if you look at all these guns, these are guns that would actually be in the game, or be in this type of world.
Oh, that's our bounty right there. That was quick. There's still someone in there. Nice job, Joe. I'm going to take that little mosaic. There you go. Get yourself a sniper. You earned it. Yeah.
They call me the bot killer.
Well, and to touch on your point, like, I absolutely understand why they did this. I mean, you talk to, like, how many people, we even talked about it, about how many people had said that, this was, they did Warzone better than Warzone does Warzone with this chapter being released. And, I mean, there's a lot of the things that are in there that are very similar, obviously. But also, as I said when that came out, we talked about it back then, I don't play Warzone like I play Fortnite because I like this version of Fortnite. I like third person over first person. I like some of the cartooniness to it. Like, it makes it just a little goofy. Thing? What's that?
I'm just like shaking on it while I walk.
Oh, I haven't seen anything. There's big pots around here if you want to carry pots. I've got med kit. Yeah, I'm not shaking or anything, so. Damn enforcer. All right.
Also, it fits the theme of the series, trying to go save Peely and the society.
Well, and that was
like we're trying to be. They tried to sell it as if we were bounty hunters, basically.
Well, let me out of here. Damn. There we go. That was one of the things I know we've talked about in depth at other times. Is I know it's goofy as shit, but I like that even though it was late, they've actually finally started to tie back in. Like there's a bit of a storyline to it.
Yes.
Because I mean, the battle royale game's fun, but how many times? And we've all done this, right? I know you and I have done it before, and Like we've been on with Ben when it's happened. It's been on with Renegade when it's happened. But we'll just log in just to go do some of the quests and stuff that you have to do, you know, to level up, get everything done, and, you know, kind of roll that way. But it gives it a little bit of a challenge. And, you know, obviously you can use that as Epic can use that to their advantage, because then, you know, how many people have we seen at Ruined Reels over the last couple of weeks? And nobody went to Ruined Reels for the longest time, it felt like.
Right.
And now all of a sudden there's, you know, you run into fights and stuff there, so.
Yeah, I mean, even home where we go, oh,
footsteps.
there's somebody right up here. They're up on the top here. They've got a crown. No, you do.
I've got a crown.
They just set up a turret.
Where'd they go?
They're in the big building here. Sorry. Let's see if a little... Did you get footsteps?
Yep. Oh shit, I got hit from behind. There's a damn Peely back there. I didn't even know he was there.
I almost got him.
Oh, it's all good. I didn't know there was two of them. I thought it was just the one. So I was like, all right, I'll pop the door open and we'll get in there. One of the things that I have seen, and I haven't seen great explanations of them, so I don't know exactly what all these are. I just went off a couple of these, but I did see that they're obviously doing quite a few of the further mods on the guns at the mod benches and stuff. Hopefully they're able to give you more than just the 5 mod benches like they had at the beginning of the season, but there's supposed to be a bunch of them, like fire bullets. There's supposed to be a one that does your fire rate, which changes it like from semi-automatic to fully automatic on your weapons. There's ones excuse me. There's ones that change your like your headshot multipliers. There's supposed to be one that as you if you hit somebody with it and then you're chasing them down, it helps you gain stamina faster.
Ooh.
There's supposed to be a long barrel that'll help give you better damage on long shots.
Oh, I like that.
There's one that is a the possibility to not use ammo when you shoot, like if you have a certain mod on. Basically, what I can tell you, having played this game for a minute now, a lot of it sounds like these are the like the augments that they had before that are now like things for your guns that you can put on, because there's a lot of that that's similar. You can go ahead and pick where you're going.
I always wondered why we didn't get those augments.
I still don't think I've ever seen anything that officially said what happened, because obviously, I mean, everybody knows they had them initially planned to come in because they were all in the that quest, right? The I don't remember what it's called now. What is that? The milestone quest, where, you know, like the one was you had to you know, activate augments, and there was like 20 stages of it that gave you certain XP and whatever. Cruises, Wild Cruise, yeah. Wild Curse, sorry, I can't say his last name, even though that's not his last name. That's funny. Wild Curse is feeling a W here, which I don't know.
You tell him, Wild.
I don't know if we should tell him that with you and I, this isn't a good sign.
Does he know who I am?
Clearly, this is his first day in the stream, so we'll have to introduce him to Knock, Please Revive.
Let's introduce him within the first 15 seconds. He going down.
But yeah, so no, like I'm really surprised that there's not a that they didn't do it. I don't know if somebody got in trouble, because like the beginning of this season was just rough for Epic, right? Like We know
Yeah.
they introduced the season, then obviously everybody went on winter break, and then it took how long to even get a damn
A
update?
2-month winter break?
Well, yeah, no shit, right? It was not pretty. Good, I landed and I have no gun, but I have ammo.
You're good, man. You're good. There's a reason we call you Magic Man.
I guess I'll grab that shotgun.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hi, buddy. I didn't even come close to landing in the spot out here, so. But that actually led me to my next question that I had for you, because you had started to touch on it. What is it that you want to see vaulted or added this next season?
I'm trying to think of beyond the obvious. Like, nobody wants the, whatever they're calling it now, but the riot shield, because that's what it really is. I don't want to see the enforcer. I don't want to see the enforcer, but it wouldn't destroy me if it was still in the game. Which it's not going to be. They're going to switch all the weapons. But
see, and I don't know about that. I'll be honest with you. There will be ARs that carry over, because that's just how they always do it, right?
Well, they better not carry over that, because it's specific to this season. It's
hello.
Montague's favorite gun.
I just pulled a gold striker out of a chest. We're already off to a better start than we were at the last game. I got a grapple and I got a gold gun.
Right next to me. Darn it. Nice. Oh, I've leveled up.
Uh-oh. Watch out for Joe. But yes, I mean, like,
I like both of the other ARs. I wouldn't mind if either of those were back. I know you don't like the
I don't mind the I don't mind the Nemesis. Obviously, I like the Striker more. There's a blue one of the Striker. But
Ooh.
yeah, no, I don't mind it. I prefer it over the obviously over the Enforcer. I think. Oh, I got footsteps,
I'd love to.
Joe.
Oh shoot. Bots.
Gone.
I would love to see the twin SMG come back.
The twin SMG, huh?
The one from last season. I think that's what it's called.
I don't remember because there were multiple SMGs over the last.
The one with the
seasons.
triangle sight.
From OG or from Chapter 4, Season 4?
From Chapter 4, Season 4. I love using the turret, but I don't want it back.
I don't mind the turret. I did just get a good laugh, so Wild's in the chat, and he said that he would play if the hand cannon comes back. Do you remember the hand cannon?
I love the hand cannon, my boy. He knows what he's talking about, even though he's probably being sarcastic.
Oh, no, he's probably being accurate with that, to be honest with you.
I love the hand cannon.
I will tell you this, because I played with him, obviously, in other games as well, but so Wild was the guy that introduced me to Apex Legends.
Okay.
So I'm going up to the outpost.
Oh, you know, dude.
But yeah, and you know, like that's what we were talking about before. Like I just don't care for that first-person shooter that goes with and all the on-the-fly mods that you have to do in those games. That's why I don't play them as much. But
I don't know about Apex because I've never played it, but I don't like playing games where it's basically luck on if you win or not.
I don't know if I would say that.
Warzone, even the best players lose all the time because, like, it's so sporadic on how you can die.
I have a trouble playing Warzone because I'm not good at the movement in Warzone. Like, I haven't figured it out because, well, a big part of it is I don't have my damn button set up. So, like, if I go to slide, I'm used to slide on Fortnite, not slide in Warzone. Oh, let's move down towards Hazy, Joe. So, what else do you want to see vaulted? Let me ask you that. Because I mean, obviously, the riot shield. I think everybody and their brother wants that out of the game.
The turret, I wouldn't mind seeing go away, but I don't mind it either. But I'm just, I don't know, kind of over it. I would love to see a new shotgun, but not the pump shotgun.
I'm cleaning up some bots over here.
I'd like to see at the start of the season a real mobility piece.
Yep, that's the biggest thing so far is that I have had in my mind is they need to do whatever it is they do. They need to do something with mobility to start the year because that's been the struggle all season long this season.
Minus the first couple weeks, the most fun I've had on this game is with the turtle things. During this season.
Well, and then the you know, it's the other one that we've mentioned quite a bit in the past is the what were those? The witches brooms from the Halloween season, the Halloween time. Yeah. Like, that's a lot of fun to play with, but I preferred the Turtles one or even the Star Wars one because you have a mobility, but it's also it's a line of defense. Like, you can use it as a weapon. With the broom, you couldn't use it as a weapon, right? But even like the grapple blade this season, at least you can use the weapon side of it if you're close and you have to.
What if they took the broom and made it so you could smack people in the face with it?
There's a blue drum down here if you want one. In the ammo drop, or the gun drop.
One thing I'd like to see, and maybe it's just because the season has been so long, but this map, all the popular places and even the non-popular places blend in so much. There's no uniqueness to almost anywhere. Yep.
That's a good point too. But and look, you know, I mean, it's funny because I think I have some of that same feeling as you do because we're still thinking about Chapter 4 where there were such distinctive POIs.
There's so much.
But, you know, like...
And that will always be one of my favorites, too, just because it's the first season I played.
Yeah. But, you know, like, even right here, like Fencing Fields, even it's got all the orchards around it, or whatever it's called. Fencing
But
Fields.
It blends right in to the house there.
How many times have we talked about it and called it fencing? Frenzy, right? Like from the last one.
Yeah.
But then when you're there, you like if you're in the buildings and shit, it's hell you can't tell if you're there or if you're in Ruin Reels or something sometimes.
Right,
you know?
Exactly.
So we've got a bounty that's over there with fencing at the medallion. I wonder if Splashbot's still here.
Did you pop the cash or did somebody else?
I did.
Oh, hey, bud.
It was a bot. He's not.
He gone.
He gone.
Come here. Bye-bye, Hulk.
Oh, he dropped me a gold sniper. I'll go get that.
Ooh. Look at you.
Yep, that was worth it. Splashbot is gone, by the way.
What do I feel somebody's close to us on the bridge or something?
There probably is. Because you're getting shooting indicators.
Oh, there they are. I'll try not to get knocked, Mike.
Don't worry about it. I'll take them out. Their name was Please Be Nice to Me.
Oh, Lord.
Good call on the bridge area there, Joe. All right, let's see what's up here. See if we can overlook the fence.
Seems like every time we go there, somebody's on the bridge.
Speaking of the shield, there's the shield.
Woo woo.
Yeah, see the thing with the riot shield.
Let me upgrade you.
I hate that completely, but man, I think they've already opened the vault. They left the medallion down there in fencing.
Let's see if there's somebody down. I don't see anybody.
Because that medallion hadn't moved, so somebody's got there already.
Or they're just chilling there.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they've gotten the medallion, and they either just left it, or they left it and they're using it as bait.
Well, I got a turret. Hey, 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 hey.
Yep. So I've got footsteps here.
They're probably right at that corner. I'm surprised they didn't shoot at you.
Well, I think they're outside. Yeah, they're above.
Oh, then I need... Okay, let's not stand there.
Were they shooting at you?
Yep. They shot down the turret, Mike.
Okay.
So they coming.
Damn, how did that guy outshoot me? They're both coming for you, Joe. They've both been hit multiple times. Behind you.
Oh.
I'd hit that stormtrooper enough that I didn't get my damn gun reloaded. So yeah, I want to see the riot shield gone. Now, like, some of the other ones, though, that we've been talking about, right? Like, you know, the Enforcer, there are people that like the Enforcer. I personally can't stand it. It seems like a bad version of a DMR from the last chapter, which the DMR's last chapter, when they released them, there were a couple of them that were good. Like when they first released the thermal DMR, when the jungle opened up, it was good. And then they kind of messed around with it, and it wasn't as good for a controller player at all. So, you know, so that one kind of sucks. I'd like to see that gone. I still love the Scar, or what do they call it now, the Striker?
Yeah.
Because it's like the perfect combination of a mid-range weapon for an AR, but it still fires fast when you need to fire fast. And obviously, like the Nemesis, you can tell it's based off of the heavy AR from the OG seasons and stuff. But so it's not bad. Ooh, somebody lost his crown. So I would have to say the biggest thing for me is get rid of the shield. Yeah. Let's change it up. Let's go up to like here.
Sounds good.
The turret in duos serves a very good purpose.
Yeah.
And the other, you know, in trios and in squads, it's not bad, but it's not as, I don't think it's as used. It's not that it's not as useful, it's just not used as much, if that makes sense. You know?
Also, you've got 4 players spread out even further than you would in a duo or solo.
Obviously, the invisibility things will go away. The boxes will go away. Which, I mean, we've had fun with the boxes, but that's been about it. The invisibility thing, it's very rare that you need one, but when you do need one, it can come in clutch. Like how many times if we grab reboot cards and shit with one of those. The pump shotgun, I hate the pump shotgun the frenzy or the drum, whatever they want to introduce as far as that goes. I like the automatic shotgun.
I liked all the shotguns in the Chapter 4 season. Except I don't think you like the wood stake one or whatever it was called.
The wood stake one was great when you could hit with it.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
The Havoc was a beast.
Yeah. And even when they introduced what would they call it? The shark tooth, if I remember right. Like, the pump shotgun. Like, those ones, if you could hit with it, they were good. But
yeah,
those are very much so, what do you call them? Those are, where is this footsteps at? It's got to be up here.
Sort of zip line.
They were, they're no build, or they're build shotguns. That's what,
Right by you, Mike.
I hear him. Oh, hit the bot.
See ya!
Probably need to get some of that, shield at some point.
Say hello to my little friend, the turret.
So, and that's the thing, right? Like, they have to satisfy so many people across so many different gun battle type games that
right.
I can see why the pumps are in. I don't like it.
Do you think it's a guarantee there'll be some type of sniper rifle?
Oh, absolutely. There is no way in hell they won't have a sniper rifle after how many people have fallen in love with the sniper mechanic this season.
Yeah.
I mean, I use myself as the example there because I never carried a sniper before. Right? Like, I absolutely hated the sniper. I hated everything about it. If I saw one and if I picked it up, it was because I was giving it to a teammate. Right? Like, when we play with Zimas, like, I know he's always loved the sniper, so I'd pick one up and give it to him, but I never carried one. And now
I like the scoped assault rifle. I know a lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed that.
Which scoped assault rifle?
The one from Chapter 4, Season 4.
I don't remember which one.
It's got a real small scope on it. And it's like shooting the AR from that season, but with a small scope on it.
Oh.
Not like a sniper scope. Oh, a purple pump for you there.
Oh, don't you know? Yeah, like, to the point where now the fact that, like, even right in this game, the fact that I don't have a sniper annoys me right now.
Right.
And it to me, it's also funny because the fact that I use the sniper completely has changed, like, my loadout philosophy, right? So, like, before it was always movement and heals would be 2 of my 5 spots. And then it was always AR, shotgun, SMG. And now I only carry an SMG until I find a sniper.
You got a grapple?
Yep. Joe, there's a couple big pots there in the tower here.
Oh,
right
Jesus.
Here. So I'm excited about it. And, here's the other thing, right? Because I've talked about this at length in conversations with y'all. When this season started, I hated everything about this season. I hated the movement. I hated the fighting through the storm. I mean, I hated it. You know, like I only played a lot because I was playing with, you know, with my boys and whatnot, right? And now I've grown to appreciate this season more, but I mean, it's still not my favorite. I think my favorite so far has been Chapter 4, Season 2. But that was the first one where I really played as well. You know, like that's my...
How the heck do you get up to the tower?
So there's... If you can either jump up when you go inside. It's up on the top, dude.
I know, but I can't reach the... I tried to jump, I can't reach.
Where are you at? Are you inside or outside?
There it goes, now I got it.
I was gonna say, if nothing else, there's the climbers right here.
Come on, bro.
Come outside, Joe. Come here.
Come on, dummy.
Right here. Mantle up that. Right here. Right here.
Oh, the
Here.
Oh my God.
There you go. Do that.
Lord. I made it! I did it! But they're not there. You took them.
No, there's. I didn't take them. They're still there. I don't have any. Yeah, they're not
Somebody
at
else?
the very top, but they are in there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So just jump down to the.
Be good. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
All right, where is this person that was fighting?
Oh my love. All right, let's go.
There's still somebody down there, by the way.
Oh, I see him.
Because I knocked one, he was prone. Teammate shot at me.
Headshot. Oh man, I should have used a pistol.
Take that, Joe. Alright, let's see if, I don't think he is. Let's see if the bot's still here. No, it looks like
I will
oh, no, he is here.
I will say about this chapter, the first 2 weeks, the first unveiling of the map, I thought this was going to be a great season, and I really enjoyed the unveiling of the map and learning everything.
Yeah.
But after about a month, I already kind of burned out on everything. It
Well-
didn't take long.
Well, and it goes back to, I think, what you said about how there's no differential between it, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's the difference here in this train station versus other ones in that, like, one of them, if you listen to the announcements, they're in, like, French, and one's in Italian. But, like, those are such minute details that you never... Most people ain't even going to notice them. Because you don't stand in the train station long enough to hear the announcements.
Right. And there were some fun ads, but they're never permanent, like Santa Claus and the crazy guy, this crazy Santa dress dude, and when that during the winter season when they had that place with the planes and stuff. Person crossed the way.
Oh man, that guy's
That's all.
lighting me up. I didn't see the guy that was lighting me up. Where'd you go? Oh, you're down here.
Yep, they're coming
they're
this way.
coming. Where are they?
One's up this way.
Oh,
they're fighting a
shit.
different team.
Damn, I got rocked there. What does BGSM stand for? So, BGSM is our motto on how we play Fortnite. It's bad gaming, sports, and more, Ron. So, Joe and I take great pride in the fact that we're terrible at this game, and that
Right, that instance, right there.
we have bad sports takes. We're bad at the game. So we also have, Joe and I are, our backgrounds both came from, you know, being involved in sports radio, sports. Did that guy not revive you? God damn it.
Nope.
Somebody's coming for me.
He's kind of low. Man, that dude is a terrible shot.
That was terrible too.
Sorry we didn't win.
Yeah, so much for the W's, huh? All right, Joe, next topic I had on my list. Did you have anything, first of all? Because if not, just a few little tidbits on the NFL here.
I just got some random questions. That's all.
Okay. Oh, it'll be raining soon enough. Yeah, hopefully. 'Cause it is supposed to, I believe it's actually supposed to get like cold and rainy overnight or something here. So those of you that don't know, this guy lives not far from me. I did see that. So that's why I know the weather there. So yeah, go ahead. Go with your questions, Joe. Oh, wait. Hold on, Joe. Hold on.
Just a second.
If you're not, look over in that corner. Oh, he said it'll be raining W's soon enough. No, I doubt it. Look in that corner. You should see the button to go to Joe's stream as well. Make sure you give him some love and follow.
And some laughs, because you're going to have a good old time laughing at my gameplay.
I will say I'm not good at this game, and Joe plays with me because of his sports takes. How's that for
not my good looks?
How's that for compliments, Joe?
Not my good looks? Or my good looks?
It might be your good look, now that I think about it.
There we go. Alright, you ready for a random question?
Always.
Alright, so we're going old school. The question you asked in like middle school and elementary. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish and why? With the genie.
I would wish that Knock Please Revive was better at Fortnite.
God damn.
Are you going to jump off the bus?
Well, maybe.
Well, I guess we're not going there, so let's just go to Ruin, because it's kind of in the middle of where we are.
Okie dokie.
Let me see. I would say, I wish I had more time to go play golf and play better. Because when I played regularly, I was better than I am now, and there are people
genie can
here.
grant you one, but
Well, the thing is the more you play, the better I got. It was the consistency side of it, right? So I would say that if I had, and this is going to get real deep for a stream, if I had like no financial worries or anything like that, what I would like to do is open up basically like a, hey dude, I'm just trying to talk to Odyssey here.
Don't worry, I'll get him with my knife. Oh no, I'm not going there.
Oh, he pumped the shit out of me. I want to open I want to have like a huge piece of land, right? And have like a giant dog rescue.
No! No! Oh, good, it didn't break.
Like a dog rescue, dog daycare.
Be cool. Kennel.
Yeah, like a kennel kind of a thing. So like, you know, the dogs could be
for other people's dogs.
Yeah, so they could come out there. You could have dog rescue with it. You could have like boarding. Excuse me. Like to the point where like I've even talked to this with another guy that I used to work with. There's a chest inside there, by the way. But like you could have, you know, like local kids work out there to like, you know, for a job to like walk the dogs and clean the kennels and et cetera, et cetera.
Have it the banana, bro.
Have it tied in like with some of the community service kind of stuff, maybe. But you could have it, you know, do all that kind of thing.
My weapons choices are slim.
Well, yeah, I'll just be nice. So I would like for something like that to happen. And I don't know. There's always going to be. You might want to grab one of those other guns rather than a sniper and an AR because you got somebody in there. Never mind. Dropping your gun to pick up a gun was probably not the play I would have made.
Well.
Or having two snipers.
No.
Joe, drop one of the damn fruits.
Oh!
What are you doing, Joe? Joe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, you got porta forts! Oh my God! Oh my God, Joe!
Hit him, jeez! I dropped every gun. I have no ammo now. So it's time.
It's a bot. Go grab another gun.
What the boys do. It's what the boys do. It's what the boys do. It's what the boys do. Oh. Oh, yeah. Doc, please revive. Out. Are you left speechless?
I literally have my head in my hands after watching that.
Sometimes you gotta go Rambo, bro. You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Most of the time, it clearly doesn't.
It does not. It does. See, if I had the turtle's weapon, and that wouldn't have been no issue.
Oh.
Then not the fact that I dropped a sniper for a sniper. I dropped a SMG.
Like
I should have just picked up that rocket launcher. That would have done the job.
Why do I do this to myself?
Shot it up 1,400 feet in the air just to come back down.
The rocket launcher is one of those things that can go ahead and get bolted too.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Mike. And you know what they should vault in season 5, chapter 2?
Chapter 5, season 2?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know what else they should vault?
What's that?
Knox, please revive.
Well.
See, I just had to put a smile on your face. That's all.
It did something, that's for damn sure.
Scarred you for life, actually.
It may have, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and delete the game after today.
Awesome, so that means we can play more MLB The Show.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the third one, I don't know. I don't know. Do you go with like unlimited money or something? You know, I don't.
Yeah, that's a good.
There's a couple basic ones that I think you'd use. So I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, probably the financially set for the rest of my life and my kids' life.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You got any other questions that I cannot be ready
Yeah.
for?
Yeah. So, if every time you walked into a room or to another place or someone started talking to you and part of life was your walk-up song started playing, what would your walk-up song be?
See, that's a really good question because I've had these discussions before, and a lot of times it changes just as time has went on.
Right. So do one for the people that you love and like, and then do one for people you hate.
I think, and this is, I think if it was me, you have to do something that has like a badass guitar riff intro, right? Like, and it may
Right,
not
I agree with
necessarily
that.
be Enter Sandman, but it's got that classic guitar intro that you start with, just that gets everyone hype and everything, but it's something that's just hardcore and rock, something like that, right? So I think it's probably going to end up being something like that.
That's a good choice.
I say, where do you go, Joe?
I've never landed here, I don't think.
No, I'm saying, where do you go with your intro?
Oh. I would have it rotate between Foreigner Jukebox Hero
Good one.
and Eye of the Tiger by Survivor.
That's not a bad choice.
And then every once in a while the intro song for the Bulls by Alan Parsons Project.
Oh, that's a good one too. In the chat, someone said "Fortunate Son."
That's a really good one.
Right? But yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. It's got to be something like that. Did you kill the boss?
I did.
Right.
Oh, it's downstairs or
Yeah, it's
out here, ain't it? I jumped the wrong way. Where is it at?
Yeah.
See you out.
And anything like that is definitely what's going to be on my list. It's around back.
Fortunate
Is it
Son
gonna go?
says.
Come on. This way.
I'm waiting you to show me where it is.
It's down here.
You want an apple? You got boogies? Will you go get me a wipe?
Yeah, I'll go get your wife.
Oh,
I would do
I
that.
thought I was muted. Sorry about that, bro.
No, you're good. It's part of the fun of having the kids. But there you go. Get that sniper.
I'm trying to think of other like songs you can't miss.
But no, it's got to be, those kind of classic, the 70s, 80s rock or something, right? Like, I mean, it just has to at this point. Or like, Jukebox Hero.
Stars in his eyes. I'm trying to think the song Waylon Jennings sung in for what's the name of the show with General Lee?
Oh, the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, the song that
Just a
Waylon
good
Jennings
old
sang.
boy.
That one, yeah,
Never meaning no harm.
that'd be a good one. But that'd be like in a mellow moment or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Your
that
boys are
would be
coming
like
over for
literally hanging
a
out
game of
with,
poker?
with the guys. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
somebody right here.
can't believe I even got an assist on that. Uh-oh. Where you at? Oh, you're way up. You're not dead yet.
I'm about dead. I died, but I made it out of the storm. So I just need you to come revive me.
Here's the good old boys.
How's that for shooting, Ted?
All my exes live in Texas. When you walk in with your exes.
Alright, let's see if we can get over to, like, Flashy or something here. I gotta find, or the, not the Flashy, to the, railroad tracks. I gotta go hit that, med machine.
John Bon Jovi would be.
Oh yeah.
Like, it could be used for people you love or people you hate, because such a people have differing opinions of Bon Jovi.
That could be a good one for sure.
It's my life. If you're in prison and you walk out the door because you broke out, Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy just starts playing.
I was thinking something like oh my god, I'm drawing a blank now. Son of a bitch. Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah, there you go. Me personally, it'd probably be a blues song, because that's the music I like the most.
Yeah. Well, and who was it when we were talking with Cam, I think it was, when the Spotify year-end came out, and he's like, who the hell is Eric Clapton?
Yeah, that was Cam. Then I said BB King, and he said, who the BB King?
Yeah.
I wish Buckwheat Zydeco was on there, because then he would have been like really confused.
Oh, that would have got him big time.
So, one of my things I do for my job is I'm a PA announcer and broadcaster.
Yep.
And I always do the walk-up songs, so this reminds me of that. But so you'd be shocked at how many bad ones you get.
Oh, absolutely.
With kids in their college years.
Absolutely.
Like mumble rap where I can't understand what they're saying.
Well, and
one
then
dude
you have some of the
requested-
guys that they're such classic ones that
Yeah.
it really makes it look bad, right? So absolutely, I can imagine.
Yeah. And there was one dude who, he was a pitcher, and he requested his walk-in music to be the Randy Orton theme.
Well, you could do like the glass breaking one. That could be interesting. The Stone Cold. Right? Isn't it Stone Cold? Like you hear the glass break and then the.
Yeah. I use that for when there's foul balls and it's close to hitting a car or something. Not the whole song, but just the crashing of the glass.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to find something better than a gray shotgun while we were in here. So if we can find this bot, I may be able to do that. The bot.
I got the.
Oh, you got
the
the key?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it below or?
Yeah,
is it
it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no, you have some that are just like I said, classic. Like what's his name? The closer for the Mets.
Oh yeah.
With the trumpet.
Yeah, I'm blanking on his name. I know it. Edwin Diaz.
Diaz. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then of course like Mariano Rivera, right? Like that's just
Trevor Hoffman had a good song too, but I'm blanking on who it is.
I don't remember his. Still nothing better than the shotgun that I had. Yeah, there's some bad ones, and you could do. I mean, and you could do it in really any genre too, right? Like you could do some pretty badass ones if you're into like country music. You could do it if you're into rap. You could do it whatever. So.
Hell's Bells, that's what it was.
That's it. Yep. I knew as soon as you said it, it would click. Oh yeah, Gasolina by Daddy Yankee. That's a good one too. Like if you're not going to classic rock.
Yeah.
That's coming out of the chat.
Some of the kids on the college summer wood bat league team that I work for.
Yep.
They would take Spanish or Spanish songs with terrible words in them because the people that don't want, they said everything needs to be clean, but they don't know Spanish at all.
Yeah.
So most of the kids pick Spanish songs that they like because they say bad words.
That I can understand. Yeah, absolutely.
I always tell them, don't tell me because I can't consciously play it if you tell me that it's got bad words in it.
Right. The one what is it? The 2017 Astros, when they were getting ready to take the field that year, they always did that song by like it's damn, I'm drawing a blank. It's the chorus is like, this might get scary, but we're going to be legendary. And it was a badass song. It never really was popular, but I can't remember the name of it now. But like, I thought it was so badass for kind of like a starting song, like when they're getting ready to take the field. That's go, 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 go. Don't come backwards. But they would do it when they were taking the field or whatever.
No.
Good. You deserve that for dicking around. But they did it to the point where like it was so badass that I went and found out what the song was and actually made it, I added it to like my playlist, like when I go work out and stuff.
One of those songs for me is Van Halen with Right Now from the 80s.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it looks like our bounty is up here, but the key is right down here. Okay, that's not it.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it.
It's got to be up on the next little level. See if there's anything good here.
Last one? Is that it?
Last one? What do you mean?
No.
Oh, the song I was talking about?
Yeah.
No, it's the guy's name is Wesley something, and the song is called Legendary. But like I said, if it was started to play as soon as it started, I would be able to tell you it was it. But I just can't think of the guy's name now. All right, where's this bounty at? He's got to be up here. I'm coming up on this hill. Where are you at, Joe? You're not even near me.
Sorry.
Oh, there they are. One's not. Alright, bounty's gone. I was hoping one of them would have a better than grade drum shotgun, but apparently that is not the case, Joe.
This ain't it, is it?
I don't know, I can't hear anything.
Oh, it's not coming over.
We got to get in zone, so get up the top of this hill because we can hit that bounce pad.
Oh, this hill? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find that song because I'm curious.
Somebody just rifted the island. I'm just going right over here. Actually, I'm going down here. Because if they're up on island, they're going to have a shot on us if we're up on top of it. Alright, so we need to get to that mark. Let's see, chat. Can we pull off a dub with a gray shotgun? And a green sniper? And Joe getting a pacifist award?
We're always better when I get nothing. It means I didn't run into hell. Really?
Yep, I had an indicator. Oh, there we go. I found a green one.
Where are they?
I don't know, but I just had this. Oops.
Oh, I just got shot at.
He's right back here.
Come heal me, dude. Well, that sucks. He's got a blue shotgun, though, Mike, if you can get it.
There's people coming. Hold on, Joe. Crawl my... Oh, damn it. How did those not hit him?
I don't know.
All right, Joe, I'm going to ask you my next question, though, for you. Ready?
Yep.
This is the only question I had, because this came up the other day as I was having this discussion with my wife. Who has, in your opinion, the best drive-through chicken?
You know Batman's got opinions.
I do too. That's why I asked the question.
All right. There's two for me.
Okay.
Popeye's chicken
Okay.
and Lee's Famous Recipe chicken. I've never had Raising Cane, so I don't know what that's like.
So it's actually funny. I know I mentioned this to you earlier when this had came up in another conversation, but so Lee's Famous Recipes from my hometown, up in Ohio, and it's like that was one of the first ones or some shit like that. But anyways, so what you may not know is Lee's uses the original KFC recipe.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
so like it was somehow tied in with Colonel Sanders and all that shit. And like, if you go and look online, there's actually like one of the guys that's one of the original families has like been in this big fight with the whatever Pepsi's subdivision is that has KFC now. But so yeah, so like I grew up with Lee's. Now I can tell you, Raising Cane's possibly has the best sauce for chicken, but their chicken is mid as fuck. Oh, in the chat somebody said Bojangles.
Bojangles is good.
That's a good one.
I'm in North Carolina, so that's the favorite here because where I live, there's no more Popeyes.
Oh no,
unfortunately.
But yeah, so Raising Cane's chicken is very mid. If you're going just off chicken, I would take Zaxby's chicken strips over Raising Cane's every day of the week.
Zaxby's, that's a good one. I didn't even think about Zaxby's.
Their chicken is actually good, and their sauce is actually good.
It's the only fast food place where I would get chicken wings ever.
I don't even get chicken wings there, and I have, but I always get the chicken strips. Just regular chicken strips really with the Zaxby sauce. Like, you can't go wrong with that meal.
Yep, it's good.
Like I said, Raising Cane's, I love going to Raising Cane's, and I'll get Raising Cane's quite a bit, but it's because I'm getting so many damn cane sauces that I'm literally, the entire meal is getting dipped in Raising Cane sauce. So, like, I don't ever get the coleslaw, so it's always double fries with toast and then, you know, the chicken fingers. And 100% of the time, everything that I get is getting dipped in cane sauce. Like the Texas toast, everything.
I like Lee's famous recipe that I'm not a huge fan of the chicken. I actually get gizzard there. But their sides are so good, especially their green beans.
Who was that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
For Lee's famous recipe chicken.
Oh, okay.
For me, Bojangles has really, really good chicken, but I never get the fried chicken at all because the Cajun biscuit is so good. There's nothing else to get. And their dirty rice. Excelente. Popeyes, their Cajun gravy.
It feels like they went away from it, and it annoys the shit out of me. Oh, 4 limbs in a short time frame. How about that? But I used to love to go to Popeyes to get their chicken tenders. But the ones down here, it all seems to have gone, like they got rid of them or something. I don't know what that was all about. Uh-oh. There's Ben. We'll be able to get Ben's opinion on this. He is able to come in after all.
Ben would have a great, diverse history of fried chicken based off of where he's lived.
Probably.
Because he lived in Ohio, just like you. He lived in Ohio, and he lives on the south side now.
Ben, you there?
Yeah.
So the question on the table right now, I don't know if you heard it, but who has the best drive-through chicken?
Drive-through chicken?
Yep. And you can interpret that question any way you want, because we've had Bojangles mentioned in the chat. We've had Lee's famous recipe, and Popeyes, and Zaxby's, and Raising Cane's. So there's been a bunch of them that have been mentioned. So
Nobody said the Colonel?
No.
Well, that's good because that's not the right answer.
It's definitely not. So, side story on that for you guys. When I was in high school, I worked at a KFC, and ever since then, I haven't been able to stomach it. Like, I can't even go into a KFC.
Dude, I bet you that any fried chicken place would make you not like fried chicken.
Oh, I guarantee it. Because you'd come out of there, it didn't matter if it was hot or cold, you'd come out of there, you're covered in sweat and chicken grease, man. It was disgusting.
Ugh.
Like, it took
You
a
sound
long time
delicious.
for me to even... It took a long time for me to even be able to eat, you know, just chicken elsewhere after that, because it was rough.
You know what I'm having trouble with?
What's that?
Watching Joe play Fortnite. Okay,
So, actually, Renegade's in the chat right now. He just showed up. Says Chick-fil-A and Cane's all day. Popeyes has a
But
good chicken sandwich, but that's it.
Does Chick-fil-A have fried chicken?
Well, their chicken sandwiches and stuff's fried.
it's yeah, I guess
It's
considered fried.
is it the same class as KFC and all the ones that we've mentioned?
Well, I mean, I
wouldn't put them in the same class, but I agree that they're
Because
chicken.
I would agree, Chick-fil-A's chicken is the best chicken of all time.
Well, I see. I would consider them in there because when I think of like drive-through chicken, the chicken like that is part of what I'm thinking about, right? Like I'm in my mind, I'm thinking about like where can I go get a chicken sandwich? Where can I go get chicken strips? Because I mean, if you're not talking about chicken strips being involved, then that is literally Raising Cane's one-horse pony. You know, like, or Lane's. There's a place out of College Station down here called Lane's, and it's chicken fingers.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's not very good, and I know anybody from Texas A&M is going to just want to kill me. But
They opened a Cane's when I was at Ohio State, and that was all the rage for a while. I wasn't like in love with it. Moving to the south though, Chick-fil-A is
Amazing.
probably the go-to. Bojangles is also not. They have their French fry seasoning is amazing. I would eat their French fries all day long.
yeah.
I would just wish they'd tone it down a little bit.
No, put
Nope.
more on it.
Yep, I like my
It's-
fries seasoned.
It's Lowry's seasoning salt.
That's all right. I still love that
Basically.
stuff.
I
And
like
I
when
like
they put
it
the
too.
little jar. They like put the jar on the counter, and I just go to town with it and put it in my mouth.
You
and
put
on my
more in
body.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah,
Ben, have you ever had their dirty rice?
I have.
It's good.
So Renegade says they have something called Roy Rogers there, but he's never had it yet. What the hell? Man, I shot over that guy 100% of the way, and they threw a turret down, and it was...
He has Roy Rogers where he lives. Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
So Renegade says Cane's opened up there here 3 months ago, and it's still packed nonstop. I haven't even gone yet because the line is always out the door. Dude, that's how really my card's in hazy, and you're over here shooting fucking chickens, Joe.
I don't think Joe realized you were dead.
You dickhead. Dude, so Cane's and Chick-fil-A down here in this part of Texas, when either one of them open up, it's the same way as what Renegade's describing here, to the point where there are Cane's around here, or not Cane's, but Chick-fil-A's around here where they have turning lanes on main streets just to get in because they were stopping traffic.
I'm lost.
Yeah, clearly.
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm listening.
Go
Hey,
to Hazy.
you guys
I'm
at
marked it,
home
so I know what I'm
wonder
doing
why
now.
I have all this gray in my beard, and I have friends like this.
Do it left, do it right, do
Oh
it
my
left.
goodness.
I went to KFC a ton for a stretch.
I did too
Because-
when I lived in Williamsburg because they didn't have a whole lot of fast food, and that was when their KFC famous bowls came out, and it was like mashed potatoes,
Oh, I
corn,
remember
gravy,
those.
and chicken.
Yep.
Yeah, that was when Fat Ben went to town.
They had
Like, I'll have all of the famous bowls, please.
they had Nashville hot chicken. When they had that, I'd go every week if I was allowed to.
KFC had a Nashville hot chicken type?
Yeah, just for a short period of time.
I don't remember
Wait.
that.
All right, well, I'm gonna camp right here and decide.
You- I understand why Renegade doesn't play with us.
There's multiple reasons, but this is obviously number one.
And I'm just gonna completely ignore this and say I'm going to Nashville starting on Wednesday. I'm so excited to try their Nashville hot chicken that's made from real people.
Made from
Not real people,
real
but
people. Jesus.
Wow.
What the hell?
what I meant to say was
Wow.
like people that legitimately
That
know the
live in
recipe.
Nashville.
Huh?
That live
Yeah.
in Nashville?
Yeah, that have been making the recipe. They're the originators of the recipe is what I meant to say.
There's some places here where I live in Durham, North Carolina that make a mean. My wife loves the Nashville hot and she gets it pretty much
Whoa,
wherever we go that has it.
you're gonna have to share that with me.
was
I'll
like,
go over there. I won't visit you, but I'll get the chicken.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I don't want to see you anyway.
I do love Nashville hot chicken. I will say that.
Oh, it's the best.
There's a place by me called Stony River.
Stony River.
Yeah, they have a really good one. Where did we went somewhere the other night that she had that. I forget where it was. Why are you going toward the storm, Joe?
Because it's Joe.
I'll have to ask her and let you know.
So I had an epiphany today. As we were getting ready for the broadcast and everything, I had this epiphany that I absolutely love like chicken wings. I love buffalo wings. I don't love chicken wings, if that makes sense. So like buffalo seasoning, like the buffalo sauce and stuff. So like today, my lunch today was buffalo chicken mac and cheese. There's no chicken in it, but it's just like buffalo chicken stuff, right? And it is so good. But to like order chicken wings, I mean I like chicken wings. Don't get me wrong. I shouldn't say that I don't like them, but like I don't go out of my way to get them.
If you say you don't like them, you're not American. Get out of this game. I will not revive you again. If you say you don't like wings.
Okay, so Cal Ripken is not a Hall of Famer.
You cannot say, you could say, I don't like blue cheese.
Oh no,
I
like
don't like
blue
ranch.
cheese.
Joe, are you on
it's
the
either,
Switch?
It's either, no, it's either,
No, I like
either,
chicken wings. We eat chicken wings quite a bit, but it's like I don't care for chicken wings nearly as much as I like just the buffalo steak.
Where are you at?
I will go on record as saying I dislike buffalo chicken. Like I don't like buffalo chicken dip. I don't like buffalo chicken, buffalo sauce on my chicken.
You like wings though, right?
I'll eat wings like barbecue or plain or seasoned.
Garlic, Parmesan, teriyaki. It don't matter. He's saying he don't like wings.
No,
he didn't say he didn't like wings. He said he likes buffalo things better.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I like the buffalo
He just
flavoring
said
better.
he ate wings the other day.
Yeah.
I just had a coordinator for no reason.
Pretty much.
You thought he said he didn't like Cal Ripken again, and you blew a gasket. And guess who's down again? Good thing he likes chicken wings.
Good thing those wings.
I'm just trying to get to the lobby so we can play with Buckeye BVO here. Renegade in the chat says that boneless wings are the only way to go.
That's a true statement. I hate the bone.
Well,
whereas Joe loves the bone.
Joe is a bone zone kind of guy.
Yeah,
oh, there's actually a guy there.
Yeah, those are the two guys. I ran up on them because they were shooting at you.
All right, I'll just ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't even take that.
I was going to say, I do know that for a fact that I know Renegade does not like bone-in chicken or anything of the sort.
He likes to put his bone in, though. You know what I'm saying?
Ba-da-dum.
This is a family show. What does that mean?
Apparently
means...
nothing.
Oh.
What
else have you guys discussed since I was unable to join early?
Now, this is serious right now.
Facts.
Serious?
You guys will eat boneless wings with a fork over traditional?
Yeah. Why
Yes.
Oh, could you pass me the Grey Poupon? I need my fork for my boneless wings.
not? Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I got a
Minimal
question.
effort.
Joe, let me ask you an honest question. No. Before, I'm not even going to give you shit about this. Have you looked on my stream? You've looked at
Yes.
videos and stuff, right? Have you seen
Yeah.
this massive mop of hair I have under my chin?
Yes, it don't matter.
Do you know what it looks like if I try to eat bone-in wings?
Ask for 4 wet naps.
That's not enough, Joe.
Bring some soap and go to the bathroom and wash it out.
Boneless wings, when they're made right, are superior. But the problem I have with boneless wings, I should say, is a lot of times it's a bad breading and stuff on them that makes
A
them
bad
bad.
batch of chicken that's hard. Yeah.
But if they're made
But
right,
if they're done right,
they're
good. I'll give you that.
they are way better.
I mean, I prefer a hard bone, but
Yeah, you do.
that's just me. Yeah, I do.
And Renegade says, I'm not a Neanderthal. I don't need to use my hands. Amen, brother.
You don't have to. You choose to because it's a superior product.
He says, it's in the year 2024, I shouldn't have to, quote, bring soap to eat my food.
No. It's not that you have to bring it. You choose to bring it because you don't know how to eat a traditional wing.
Okay,
Oh.
no, I'll ask you this. How wet do you get your chicken wings, though?
Is this a serious question?
100%, because, and I will tell you,
I don't.
I'm
Hey,
being
boy,
serious.
How
Hey.
moist does it get?
I'm telling
Hey,
you because
hey,
when I get my
hey,
chicken
waitress.
wings, I order them wet because I want them doused in sauce. Absolutely. I'm
That's
not
your
joking.
choice.
I know, but that's why I get boneless wings when I can sometimes because I want them doused in sauce.
You know you can crack them and stick it right in your mouth.
Renegade says, usually not very wet, but I bring my own lubricant.
So,
There was
just
a place. There was a place at Ohio State. I don't know if you guys
Even
have been there.
so,
or
my
heard of it.
wife just heard
Quakers-
this and literally just texted me and says, "Ooh, he's a married man, Renegade." I'm looking at my text message from her.
yeah, well, she probably likes traditional wings better. So
Actually, she does. Yeah. My
knows
wife,
what I'm
my wife
talking
is a
about.
fan of the bone. Leave her alone.
She doesn't like traditional men. We'll leave it at that.
Heyo.
Ew. Have you guys ever heard of the wing place called Quaker Steak
Oh yeah.
in Lube?
No.
Yep.
It was all you could eat wings for like Wednesday nights or whatever. Me and my buddies would go there when we were at Ohio State. And then they have, I don't know, probably like 40 different sauces you can get. With the hottest being whatever it was at that time back in 2000, 2004 somewhere.
probably habanero.
Yeah, and I remember
Fuck you
doing
too,
that
Renegade.
challenge. You had to sign a waiver.
Really?
Yeah. I think I drank like 4 glasses of milk.
Ooh.
So Renegade's
You
over here trying to cut on me. He says she definitely likes boneless men.
True story. Joe, there's a riot shield in here for you,
Yay!
so you can get sniped with it. Too soon?
No, I only did that for you, bro.
Oh,
So I
thanks.
could see you, play with you.
Oh.
Well, not
Aw.
whatever.
You wanna play with me?
Let's go ahead and
Boneless,
pick our
not bones.
pick our words carefully here, Joseph.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do like traditional that way too.
This show has officially gone off the rails, jumped the shark. It's done all of the things now.
So
You know what's
before we-
worse? You know what's worse than freaking choosing boneless wings over traditional? When you
Playing
think you're
Fortnite with
picking-
Joe.
When you pick up a gun you think's a sniper, it's a freaking enforcer.
Aw, enforcer.
Assalamualaikum.
Joe, do you even know
All
what
it
that, do
took
you know
was
that
Ben
song,
and I
Joe?
joining.
I didn't understand the song. I wasn't listening.
It's
called
Informer
Informer by Snow. Yep.
He's a Canadian rapper.
Canadian
I've
white
never
boy
heard that.
rapper.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
was the
that's right up
Eminem
my
before
alley.
Eminem.
That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
Imagine if like a white boy went and went to Jamaica and tried to be like a Jamaican rapper.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
shaggy but white.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
So he counted on the counter?
Wasn't me.
Renegade just said you could have just said Canadian rapper and saved the implied words.
Yeah, well.
Okay, fair point.
What were you guys talking about before chicken?
Well, we talked
NASCAR.
about the new season of Fortnite. We talked about the couple of
Have they
guys
said
that are
any-
starting on.
anything that's coming out?
There's been some leaks and stuff that have come out. Mainly tied into like the battle pass skins and some of the weapons mods, is what I've seen.
Any new weapons?
I didn't see anything that had any weapon listings, but it was
Are
all.
they gonna get rid of the grenade launcher and the riot shield?
God, we can only hope. They were
Just open
talking.
an
I
epic chest.
told Joe, the new weapon mods from everything that I've seen, it looks like they're just making the augments from last chapter the weapon mods for moving forward. So like you can get
Until
the
they
fire.
say coming soon for 5 weeks and then all of a sudden decide not to do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how they do it. You haven't talked about Kirk Cousins going to the Falcons?
Has
We
that
did not talk about that.
did that get it? Did he agree to a deal or something?
No,
It's
they
not
can't agree
the
until
league year's
next
not
Yeah, I
started
know,
yet.
but
Yeah.
I hadn't heard. I mean, we talked about it. Was it last week? We talked about that there was a rumor that they said that he was on their list, but it was the conversation back then was, yeah, if you're the Falcons and you're looking to get a better quarterback, then yes, you're going to take somebody like a Kirk Cousins over, Riddler. Or even, then the question was, do you take him over Justin Fields?
The Riddler, he doesn't play quarterback.
Ritter, if I wonder if I think he's just not good, but if just having a new coach would be better for him.
Well,
I don't
I don't
know
know
about
that
it,
he
but-
was that good at Cincinnati, though. That's the thing at
But-
UC.
No.
He
was
was
adequate.
Yeah, adequate.
I didn't say he was adequate.
Fickle made the playbook so that he could be successful.
What about Russell Wilson? Where's he gonna end up?
Yeah, we did talk about that. Who
Sierra's
did?
arms.
Somebody sniped
Oh,
up here.
that's sweet. Did they?
I heard a sniper shot.
Joe's up here.
Is that Joe snipering?
He's killing the
Nope.
bots.
Did you
I got
sniper
the
at the
bots.
bots, Joe?
I did not.
Fine.
Oh, you little! You can have it.
I tried to hit Joe with my truck there.
No luck
I've-
with the truck.
No
I've
luck
got-
with my
Oh,
truck.
there it is.
Only
Well,
Renegade.
better aim. So, Ben, was the report with Kirk Cousins that I thought I read this, but I can't remember because I only glanced at it. Didn't Minnesota offer him a deal, and there's a deal on the table, and they haven't responded yet? And so he
I don't
said,
know about that.
so his side of things are saying, well, Atlanta wants us. We'll go there first if you don't answer soon.
Yeah, I don't know about Minnesota. I mean, I would rather play with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and T.J. Hawkinson than Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and whoever else they have down there. But
Kyle Pitts
We've
is
all-
the all-time greatest tight end every year. Just look at fantasy football. Oh,
Yeah.
and Bijan Robinson.
yeah, well, he's just a running back. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I just hope Justin goes somewhere where he can flourish.
If I were in Atlanta, I'd rather have him than Kirk Cousins. But
Well, because Cousins is like, what, 35 years old already?
he
At
might even be
least.
older than that.
Because it was like what,
What's going on here?
2013-ish?
There's a guy with a riot shield coming up on me.
When did it? Oh, I fucking hate that glitch. When did he play at Michigan State? Because he had the famous. He disrespected Archie at the.
He's really low. The white bunny is. There's 2 up there.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he's 35, by the way.
let's go, Ben. Ben, you're the Bojangles of Fortnite.
Third best chicken. Where's Mikey?
I just want to
right
say,
here.
I just want to say the Bears are who we thought they were. They're so
We let him
dumb.
off the hook.
Joe is in the bone. Joe is the
I am
bone-in
the-
chicken of Fortnite.
Renegade?
Yep, Renegade.
Yeah, of course.
Just don't put
Oh,
buffalo
no.
sauce on it.
I wouldn't put any. I don't want to make you wet. I would pass on that.
All right, well, you're
Thanks,
missing
man.
out.
I don't say I never offered.
I won't.
I still have
All
no
right.
mobility.
I've got an SMG.
That's not mobility though.
Is this the house that we were on when we got shot? No.
That Ruth built?
The babe. I think that's already in the storm.
If you had the #1 overall pick, it didn't matter what team you were on, who would you draft #1 overall?
Harrison.
It would, well, Marvin Harrison Jr. is probably, I mean, I think we all are kind of leaning that he's the best player, but, like, let's picture if, and this is one, I'm waiting to get Renegade's response to this when I ask this. If you were the Cincinnati Bengals and you had the #1 pick, do you take Marvin Harrison or no? If you're one of these teams that has 2 amazing receivers already, do you take him?
But they only have T. Higgins for 1 more year on the franchise
Yeah.
tag, so
Yeah, but they also can re-sign him.
yeah. But if you franchise him, you're not.
The
gonna-
franchise
usually-
basically means you're gone after.
Yeah, you don't normally sign after you get
I-
franchise.
I'm just asking.
I mean,
Because even at that point, the problem I have personally with most of these draft picks and stuff like that is, yes, you have a fantastic player there, but at some point you do have to take something that, who's the best player that you need, right? Like,
Well, also when Jamar Chase becomes like after his 5th year, like, are you going to be able to re-sign him with Burrow's contract on the books? So then you have Marvin Harrison on a rookie deal for at least a couple more years. So I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I'm just asking. That's all.
I don't know because I haven't studied offensive line and defensive line as much. If there's like a game-changing defensive end,
Not
Then
in
maybe
this
I take-
draft, I don't think.
I don't think so either. But I haven't researched fully.
Yep, there's his answer, and this is kind of a little bit of what I was thinking. If I'm the Bengals, and this is what
Jump for the
Renegade
sniper,
said.
Mike.
Where?
Jump for the sniper, Mike. On the top of the mountain.
Oh, now you tell me. I'm
I'm
trying.
just trying to mark it, but
I'm trying to read chat, and this guy's shooting at me.
Don't worry, I was standing right in the open so he could hit me.
there's another guy off to the left.
Somebody just ripped me.
He said, I would trade down and get one of the top tackles. If I can't trade out, then Harrison is the way to go. They used 3 wide receivers and Boyd left, so they do have a spot in reference to the Bengals.
So also, I think the top offensive lineman is an offensive tackle from Alabama, J.C. Layton.
Oh yeah.
Somebody above me.
They got one guy. The guy that threw all the damn shield breakers is not.
EMPs? Okay. also people over to the other side of us.
He's right here. He's white, or he's lit up, and it's shielding up now. He just ate a fish.
Still a guy on top of the mountain, though.
Yep.
I think it's that
out
alt
there.
kid from Notre Dame and the Penn State tackle that are the top offensive tackles, Renegade said. There are at least one, now two people over on my body behind you, Joe.
Okay.
Ben's making his way back over that way, towards where my card is. But yeah, in reference to the Bengals, Renegade said, honestly, I hope they get Bowers somehow in the real draft, but a lot will depend on how they spend all their free agent money.
Bowers is a baller. I'm gonna try and head towards this reboot van. Hopefully it's still a one tick.
It will be.
I
It is right now. Yeah, it's still one tick.
Go, 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 go.
Do you have a med kit, Joe?
I don't.
Okay. Well, then I'm staying out of this one for now.
The Browns fan in
Most
me is lucky because, you know, for our first round pick, we're going to select no one. But
Yeah, same as the Panthers.
the good news is in free agency, we're going to have the ability to sign no one. So, you know, we're kind of set up for next year as Browns fans.
Yeah, you've already got your team. You're good.
Yeah.
Maybe they can massage that Deshaun Watson contract.
You know, the best part about that is that's like the 9th time on this stream alone that Joe's made the massage the contract joke.
Good.
Hey, Renegade asked in chat.
That's more times than Watson plays games for the Browns. So.
That's basically true.
There's guys over by me.
Renegade said, ask BBO what his Steelers are looking at for their quarterback.
They can go after Russ. They can go after. They can keep Mitch. They got Kenny Pickett.
They're big Pickett guys. You know what I'm saying?
They could definitely draft somebody with whatever pick they have.
Did you find health?
No, I got the bot.
Come on, bot. Help me. Help me, bot. Hey, listen, lady. Oh, a flopper.
Okay, I gotta hide for a second and start dinner. Just push a button, so I'll be right back.
Just make sure you get in the zone and don't stand in the store.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Get in the car, bro.
It's in the storm, bro.
I need some help. I need some help.
Thanks, bot. I knew I could.
Hey, what about me? You keep running away from me.
You're full.
She must have hit me.
Let's get up here. At least then we have high ground.
Ben's pushing a button.
Ben moved. I assumed he's here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you push the button already?
Yes, I told you.
That's some fast twitch. That's draftability right there.
Yeah, I even went to a different room. I got my 40 time down.
There you go.
They're on this building.
It's gotta be in that building right here. Yeah.
Of all of us, who would have the slowest?
I don't know. Probably me.
Probably me.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, I'm running right into a sniper.
Good job, Joe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh-oh. he uncovered a treasure chest for me.
I'm floating in the pond. I'm floating in the pond.
What the hell are you doing way down there, Joe?
I got sniped at, and so this is where I ended up. There's snipers on the top where you are.
I got one of them, but I got hit pretty good.
I got one.
Don't come this
Okay.
way because the storm's this way.
Oh!
Oh! Victory Royale!
Hey, the Dolphins cut Jerome Baker.
Really? All right, so where's Russ going?
Where is Russ going? On a league, veterans minimum contract.
Well, he's getting $39 million from the Broncos.
That's
so
why he's going on
He
the minimum.
he doesn't need a whole lot.
Here's
I
the
say
thing.
he's going to Pittsburgh or New England.
He can't
That's
go
probably a good guess.
anywhere until the draft position and the free agents line themselves up. Because,
Yeah.
you got to think about it, right? Like, is Fields better
Not
than Russ
necessarily.
Wilson? Is Fields better than Russell Wilson? If you're a team that needs a quarterback, which one do you take?
Justin Fields, just based on age.
I mean, we were talking about this briefly yesterday. I think Russ is washed. He's still going to be good, but he's nowhere near where he was before.
If you're a team that believes Fields can be a franchise quarterback, you take him. But if you're a team that doesn't think he's a franchise quarterback, you take Russ on a low-year deal.
So here's where I think it could get interesting. I
Renegade-
think that the Patriots could trade their number 3 pick if they sign Russell Wilson in free agency, or they keep it and draft Marvin Harrison.
So Renegade actually just said that I don't think he'll go to New England. No new coach can tie their hopes to him, especially when they're following Belichick.
They just don't have anybody. And I don't think Jaden Daniels or Drake May is the answer for that.
Yeah, there's no answer for that.
I think New England, if they don't take Marv, they have to trade out of that spot. Because I've said it all along, I don't think there's a quarterback in this draft class that I'm tying my franchise to. Like the hopes of my franchise. There's no way I can do that.
Plus, Robert Kraft has done that with 2 different quarterbacks that stunk after Tom Brady.
You mean
From the draft,
Mac
so-
Jones isn't the answer with his 1 year playing at Alabama?
Nope, neither is Cam Newton.
Well, Cam Newton wasn't the answer well before that was a question. By the time he got to New England, he was as washed as, or more washed than what Russ is.
But they drafted him to start, or they signed him to start.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, well, look who they had.
What I'm saying
Jarrett
is,
Stidham, and who's probably going to be the starter in Denver.
oh, that would be bad.
Yeah, but didn't Sean
One thing
Payton come out and say that that's who he wants to start?
Yeah, that's why I said he's probably the starter in
Yeah.
Denver.
Renegade says, I'd be more comfortable tying my hopes to Zach Wilson or a Sam Darnold type than Russ if I'm New England.
Yeah.
Again, the only advantage that Russ has at all over any of this, potentially, or the only upside I think he has over any of this, is
Contract.
the fact that, yeah, he's playing on he'll be on the veterans minimum.
Yep. I wish I could get paid for the veterans minimum. I can sit the bench too.
I'd be happy to get the veterans minimum, right? Damn it, Batman!
I'm gonna go over there.
If you
Where's Saquon Barkley end up?
Ooh.
Houston,
I bet he goes to Dallas.
that's a good possibility too. Question from the chat: if you're New England, do you go get Sam Howell, who at least flashed at times in Washington?
I start Cooper Rush. I'm just kidding.
Who's New England have at wide receiver?
Nick
Nelson
Noah.
Aguilar? Thanks, Mike.
Deion Branch.
No.
Deion Branch. That's it. Do you think?
I really have
do you think
no
they could
idea.
get Randy Moss back?
Probably. He'd probably be better than everybody they have on their team.
Mossed him.
Like, I literally can't think of anybody who plays for the New England Patriots
All I can
that
think
plays
of is
wide receiver.
Nikhil Harry, and I don't think he plays for them anymore.
No, he doesn't play for
He
me.
got traded to Atlanta.
Oh.
That's working out well.
Yeah, I don't think that he's there. That's bad. That's a bad choice. With Sam Howell. I mean, the more I think about it, like if you really put thought into it, it doesn't seem like it's a bad pick. 'Cause you get him cheap, obviously.
I mean, he'd have to be traded. He's signed with Washington still.
Yeah, but that's easy enough. Who is the
No, I know.
the Dolphin that was decent and is in New England? Wide receiver?
Devontae
Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker. Yeah.
Oh, they have Juju.
Oh, they do
that
have Juju, don't
does it
they?
For you.
You can see why I
And-
forgot.
Kendrick Bourne, Schuster, Parker, Jalen Rager, T.J. Luther, Trey Nixon, Tyquan Thornton, Demario Douglas, and Kayshawn Boot. I think.
Like I
said.
said, it's the who's who of nobodies.
Yeah. I'm surprised Trinity Benson didn't play for him, or any of the other terrible Lions receivers.
When you get a chance, chat, make sure you
Why
go
can't I
and
find
check
that
out my
sniper rifle?
my TikTok.
It's debating.
There's a new video that's posting tomorrow
Nah,
with
it's
some
marked.
amazing sniper shots. You guys will love it. It'll
No,
also
mark
be on my YouTube account. There's one right here too, Joe. Oh,
There's one,
so you
there's
could
one
trade
not
for
here
Sam
near me.
Howell, draft Marv, and run Parker, Juju, and Marv. Not a bad
Still ain't
get
a
up.
big fan of it. I think they'd have to add one more too.
They probably need to add
Don't
a
they have
lot.
like 4 of those tight ends? Don't they have like Hunter Henry and Jonu Smith
Yeah.
too?
They've got Hunter Henry, and don't they have Gesicki or no?
No. I don't know. They signed 2 tight ends last year, 2 years
And
ago.
Yeah, they have
Gesicki.
another good tight end.
It is Gesicki, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The great Penn State tight end.
Whoever signs Barkley, you have to sign a really good backup, or draft a really good backup.
Or just have a decent backup.
Well, they don't right now.
I saw something where it's Tony Pollard goes to the Giants and Saquon goes to the Cowboys.
I could see that actually.
It's definitely in the realm of possibility.
Or I think that Josh Jacobs fits the Cowboys too.
Yeah. You know who doesn't fit the Cowboys? Dak Prescott.
Anyone?
That guy's so overrated.
Saquon to Cincinnati.
You
Okay.
can dream all you want, buddy. That's
Don't
that's
they
one
have,
thing. That,
who's their rookie guy they got?
I can't believe you would want Saquon over Joe Mixon.
Mixon,
Sir Mix-a-Lot sucks now.
Oh, you say that like he didn't suck before.
He was decent the first 2 years
I'm
there.
joking. I actually like joking. I know he's a free agent. That's why I said that. Or they're cutting him. Sorry. Brandon says the rookie was Chase Brown who flashed. That's
Chase
probably who
Brown,
you had.
yeah. I really hate that this game has people with the same name.
I had med kits up here. Did one of you grab my med kit?
Where are you?
I've got 3 med kits, so it's a possibility.
I'm just out here by myself, as usual.
That's okay. We got a
Hanging
bounty around
around.
here somewhere.
Downtown by myself, and there she was.
You know who we
Okay.
need more than anything
Well,
that would make this whole world way better? If we could get Rhonda on the phone.
Wonder what she's up to these days.
I haven't heard from her in a while. I kind of miss her.
Rhonda's my girl.
Help me, Rhonda! Help me! I threw that
Get
guy.
the cleanup. I mop them up. That's what I do. Don't do anything else.
Where's that other shot that came over here? There he is.
Bazinga! You about to be shotgun, boy?
I was waiting to let you get him one shot, and then I was trying to steal your kill, and I couldn't do it.
I was fast enough for one time in my life. Don't you be making them slow jokes.
So, Joe, you said that you were going to go to Nashville. Besides, you know, your Fat Boy escapades, is there anything else you're looking forward to while you're in town?
Not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. We're about 30 minutes outside of Nashville. I'm not
going to a Predators game.
He is a predator.
LGRW.
Lesbian, gays, Republicans of Wisconsin?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I mean, there's only
We're
one.
having a
of them,
convention in Nashville, didn't you know?
Hey, you do you,
Yeah.
boo.
So I think it would be cool. Watch a hockey game there.
Renegade says he's got Grinder fired up already.
So there's a team coming up over here, Mike.
You see me whining and dialing. When you get out of there, I put my turret down.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
I put my hand up on my head.
When you dip, we dip, we dip. Or you dip, I dip, we dip. God, I can't remember the damn word.
This person's really low. That just shockwave.
I knocked one, but they knocked me. You got footsteps behind you, Joe, right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go, Ben.
Why can't I pick up anything?
So
I saw
Renegade's
that.
calling me out. I love how you stopped firing just to open the safe when you had 5,000 gold already. I didn't know I had 5,000 gold, okay?
I'm not a boot scooting boogie type of person, so I won't be going to any of that
Heel
stuff.
toe, do-si-do. Come on, baby, let's go boot scooting.
We always judge you for your music, but I'm really gonna judge you for your music now.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Backpack, Cadillac.
He knows all the words to this song.
My mom listened to country a lot when I was a kid.
Ah.
Joe, hey Ben, do you got a big pot?
I do.
Something women like about a pickup man.
Thanks, buddy.
Who's now?
Joe's in a fight. Good job, Joe.
Single.
All right.
Riot. Bring it back. Season 2. Bring it back.
I hope not. God, I hope
Why
not.
are you going that? Why are you going that way?
Because I'm going to the vault.
Oh, there's some people over yonder.
Oh, purple there, don't you know? You can set my truck on fire. I will not be fooled again. I will grab a sniper rifle, not an enforcer.
Oh, you got something in your mouth, Joe.
Bone is in. Ah, that's right.
All right. Coming back.
Okay, on the island over here.
That's my friend.
Oh,
my God.
wow! Y'all see that? That was perfect.
Nope.
That
Did you get shot or
G-Wagon,
did
no,
they shoot you?
the G-Wagon that was sitting there was sitting on top of Nisha's, so I just grabbed Nisha's.
Nice.
This guy's really pissing me off.
Where is he?
On this island right here. No, he's jumping out of the wall. He's over here now.
$116,
Get him, Ben.
knocked him.
Mike's the one who got him. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit the broadside of the barn.
I thought you were nailing him. It must have been his bullets.
I hit him when he was on the other island, but he went behind the tree. Now I hit him.
There you
There
go.
we go.
We'll take that.
I'll buy that for $1.
There's only 12 people left. 5 teams.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Not too bad.
Random, but if you have...
Imagine how good it would be if we had a renegade in the game with us.
Mm-hmm. So there's 3 medallions on island right now.
So you're saying don't go there, but we should get up here so that we're
Yeah.
good.
elevated?
It's a good way to say it.
Does anybody have a turret?
Negative.
I
Ghost
just
Rider.
got rid of mine.
Everybody reloaded?
Yep.
Alright, so this hill is in the next 2. Can't see anybody on island right now.
Two of them are below island, like at that gas station. If I had $1 million, I'd for sure quit my job.
They gotta be jumping from island soon, or did they already?
One of them's on or under. It's either on or under island. The storm's about to took island.
Yep.
Somebody died.
Probably that guy.
With the
No,
rifle.
'cause there's still 3 medallions. They're all by that gas station, is my guess. Which is getting heated.
Oh, here's one right here.
Where's here? Oh.
There's running up the mountain.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
I
a
just
terrible
missed.
shot, Joe. Just missed. 116 on him.
Somebody hit him.
I did.
I ran out of bullets.
Off to the right. Somewhere down here.
Got him.
Got that guy.
I don't know where the guy that I shot went, or did he die because you got killed?
I have no idea if they were the same team, because the guy that I hit, he died right away.
There's
then
nothing
it-
over here.
Yeah, it was down here. He's gone. So it was the same team, I guess. 'Cause
So-
he
Yep.
disintegrated us.
When we get a chance, we'll have
So
to
there-
move towards purple. The red
I'm at
mark-
purple. Oh no, I'm not.
It shows the medallions are moving towards red.
Yep, they're in
Oh,
the
they're
car,
in the car right there. Yep.
And there's a turret up on top of that mountain. I don't know why they left it there, but. Did they get out? Oh, yep, they're up top on top of that mountain.
Imagine that. Look who's already knocked. Joe, where the
Over here, dummy.
Joe? Joe!
Coming out in the
Joe!
open.
Please revive.
There's somebody down there?
Yes.
All right, ladies, I gotta go.
Yep, that sounds like a good place to end one. In our chat, somebody just said, if only you were reviving on top of the mountain instead of down the hill.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry. I I was already knocked, so I just figured I'd walk away from being.
It was that Nintendo Switch.
All right, boys. Well, so Joe, just to correct me before we get out of here, tomorrow you said that you will not be streaming with us, or you will be?
No. Tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I won't be here tomorrow.
All right, so you're out for the next couple of days. You're going on vacation mode.
Yep.
I'll be
Okay.
here Thursday because I pick up my daughter early, so I can do 3:30 Thursday.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably be on here tomorrow. I guess we'll go solo on Wednesday, but Thursday I guess Ben will be here. Friday will be a football day. We may push Fridays back and do Friday night. I think that could be a lot more fun. Potentially get some people involved. But other than that, guys, any last little tidbits on Twisted Tuesday you want to go over?
Nope, all good.
All
Glad I
right.
got to join you for a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
The cheese. I'm interested in to see where your fast food goings are if you can't have chicken.
That'll be a good discussion. I want to know where you go get your Nashville hot chicken at, Joe, so I'm expecting updates.
I will send pictures. I will eat Nashville hot chicken and get the grease in my beard because that's how you do it.
Joe, do you even have a beard?
Just get it extra sloppy, will you?
Wet.
Wet. You got to order it wet, Ben, not sloppy.
I know,
It's
but
not sloppy Joe's.
it's from Billy Madison. I'm gonna make them extra sloppy for you.
KPR is definitely doing Five Guys in his mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
5 guys, a girl, in a pizza place.
All right, boys. I will see y'all
Adios.
later. Thanks for joining. Everybody that's at home watching on stream right now or wherever you're at, make sure you're looking over here in this corner. You should see a link to Joe's Twitch account. His name's Knock. Please revive there. He's also on TikTok under Knocked. Now, is it PLS or is it the word please on TikTok, Joe? I feel like it's PLS.
It's the full word, I believe.
Okay. So check him out. Also, you can find all of my stuff as well. YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. It's all mmeals25. We appreciate y'all. Zimmers51, it's great to see you pop into the chat. Hello. We hope you're doing good. Probably going to play a little bit after we eat dinner. So if you want to play, give me a holler. Everybody else, peace out. See you later.